Hey everybody, Dr. Giggles here from SFNEOnline, and of course your host of The Grove Show. Today's video is not one that I really wanted to make, and it's more of a personal issue, especially with things going on, and I know it's going to catch a bunch of bullshit and hate, and probably maybe SFNEOnline gets canceled because of it, but you need to know. So anyway, this video is all about an ACE assistant rep trying to groom my kid, and it needs to be said and something needs to be done. And this is part one. I'm sure there's going to be multiple parts that come out, but you guys need to know this, and I'm willing to risk it all to be able to get the story out, and we'll see more. I'm not going to get into anything, but if you're new here and you still want to stick around or whatever, click the subscribe button. Make sure you click notifications. Do us a big favor. It'll mean a lot to us by sharing this so we can get the word. The word has to get out. The shit needs to stop because it's disgusting. And also, just leave us a comment down below. Any support, any hate, anything you want to direct towards me, by all means, do it. Anyways, enough of my babbling. Let's get into the story. All right, so before we dive into this disgusting story, which is very hard to talk about, but we'll get through it. This is going to be part one, probably of many, but this video is going to talk about what had happened, what ACE decided to and not to do, and I'll give you some thoughts. I am leaving people's names out of this video. We're going to see how it plays out, and we'll go from there, and we'll see what happens. I know ahead of time, so disclaimer, if you don't like what I'm saying and you want to defend the club, hey, that's your own prerogative. I'm not going to hate you for it. I'm just not supporting the club in any fashion anymore. Whether that means I get banned, I don't go to events, nothing. But after this set of videos, anything that had pertained to it will be off of this channel, no matter how many views it has. I don't want to support them in any fashion, and so let's get into it. And I'll tell you what happened. I will tell you what they said to me, and then you guys can decide for yourself. So last year we found out that said person was trying to groom my kid. Now we have a photo of said evidence. Said person says I photoshopped it, and anybody that knows me, I don't even own Photoshop. I don't really know how to edit thumbnails or photos. You guys can tell that when I do it, it's not great, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the mediocre, being the outsider, the whatever. You just enter whatever you feel like calling me to the thing. So I found out about it, did it. We approached my son, we talked about it. He's afraid to say anything at all, get on a camera, write a letter, talk to anybody, because he feels his life is in danger. He feels that, especially being young, he's under 16, he's, and when this happened, he was like, God knows how long it was been going on. I mean, as a father, I feel like I failed. My son said he didn't, that I didn't, and I appreciate that, but, I didn't see the signs. I didn't even listen to his own friends. His own crew that he hangs around with flat out called him pedophile and told me a story at another event about how he took off with some kid. The parents were freaking out and just took him, and came back, and there was a whole bunch of baloney with that. And before my incident came up, he had been talked to about another child and how creepy he is with kids, and then I was told that by ACE. And then this was gonna, the disciplinary committee all voted, including the ACE lawyer, saying, hey, they had, looked at everything that I had said, everything that my son had said, and they were like, all right, we're gonna do something about this. And then You know, like a month went by, nothing was going on. There was an investigation. And then I received, you know, messages and emails and stuff about, oh, because of this, X, Y, Z, we're not going to do anything. And the XYZ was, they said that I photoshopped a photo, that I'm lying, you know, I got some sour grapes, I got this, you know, they just went on and on about, oh, it's not, no. And then his friends went to bat for him, and that took the whole wind out of it. I mean, someone had brought something up to someone, and you know, in leadership about it, and we had to go through the channels because that's just their procedure. And then at the end of the day, nothing happened. They refused. They sided with the pedophile. The funny thing is, even though they sided with the pedophile, before they sided with the pedophile, all of them said he was disgusting, what he's doing is disgusting, and he needs to be stopped. I don't know what the conversation was, but I do know that said person told this person that, oh, we're going to sue him. You know, he's lying, you know, he's making it up, and he ain't ever going to go to the police. That dude's got a lot of dirt on him, like I'm not going to get into that right now, but there's a lot of dirt with this said person that if you're watching this, I dare you to sue me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hell, I dare anybody, an ace, you know, and all this, to sue me, ban me, whatever you want to do, because I've done nothing wrong. Yes, I'm making this video and putting their name in a bad light. Well, that's bad, and you know, they don't want the theme parks to know about pedophiles in their club. And so my approach to this is simple. Rant time. Get your popcorn, get your soda, get ready, because here we go with that. Think about this. I know for a fact that people are going to go, oh, I'm done with this guy, I'm done with SFNEOnline. And if it needs to be that I leave SFNEOnline because of too much, then I'll leave. We'll pass it on to somebody else. You know, not worried about that at all. You know, we could just hand the keys to the kingdom to somebody else that's worthy of it. It would take a little time, but we'll get it done. This isn't about trying to make claim to fame or anything like that. It's about doing what's right. We know a lot about what's going on with these women that are coming out, and people need to support this. If it's legit and it's true, then it's disgusting what people are doing. You can't be having pedophiles and rapists and God knows whatever else they got going on. And anybody in the club that supports this behavior, you're a piece of trash. You're supposed to be in support of the victim, not trash them and make them afraid. If you want to send my kid hate for this, send it my way. I'm a big boy. I really don't care. And if you take offense, I don't care. But I'm telling you, I really don't care what any of you say, because if I cared, I wouldn't have put the video out. You know what I'm saying? I do not care. You want to ban me from Ace? Ban me. I dare you. I'm calling you out now. I dare you. Because the second you do, another video is getting made, and you're going to get called out on all your BS. You want to keep siding with pedophiles? You're going to be called out. End of story. Anybody that defends this disgusting behavior, it's not a mental illness. No. You are a sick motherfucker that needs to be castrated, given the electric chair, whatever. People like you should not exist. Have respect. If a woman or a man is going, nah, I ain't playing that, then cut the shit. If you're trying to go after a kid, cut the shit. There's none of this. And I don't want to hear, oh, you're saying bad words. You know why? Because you guys are disgusting. And anybody that still supports anybody that does this, I don't want to be friends with. I really don't. I will cut you all out quickly. I don't want that stuff in my life. My kids already having anxiety and enough baloney because of this, and it needs to stop. I can't protect him the way I would like to protect him, but I can get justice for him, because this is bullshit. And if you guys want to come at me, come at me. You want me out of the club? All I want is my membership fee back. I mean, he's still disgusting and he's still going to get called out. Regardless, that's not going to change. But I really want no part to do with Ace. And everybody knows that I was a gun-ho, big-time supporter in this incident. And this incident only has caused me to go, you know what? Done. I can't support it. I just can't. So if you support me in any shape, form, and if you're a normal person and not one of those entitled and coaster enthusiasts, you're ruining my hobby because you're calling them out, and I'm probably going to lose everything. Any theme park that still continues to support Ace, I will no longer support. And I will be reaching out to those parks that I work with and telling them that if you support Ace, that I will no longer be supporting. Even if that kills everything and they still like, well, you know what? No, I will not. I will not stand for it. I don't care. If you support pedophiles or pedophilia, I will not support you. At all. Not going to happen. Will not happen. Ever. What was done is uncalled for, unnecessary, and disgusting. Now, this is only part 1. Part 2 will be coming as more stuff comes about. Maybe there's never another number 2 and things actually happen, but something needs to happen. And if it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. I've already unfollowed every single Ace social media thing that there is. I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't care. I would really like to get my money back, but they told me to eat crap. And they said, nope, you can leave, but you're not getting your money back. So I'm just telling you, that's what it is. And I know there's going to be hell, storm, and fire coming, but it had to come out. And we'll see what happened. My son has assured me that nothing major had happened with the said person, but things were leading that way. I trust my son, but I don't know if it's he's still afraid to tell me any other dirty details. I mean, I'm not going out to kill nobody, beat nobody up, nothing like that. I let the law and the courts decide all that stuff, not me. But yeah, I mean, if you want to show support by sharing this video, by all means do it. If you want to hate me and you can't stand this stuff, unsubscribe. I don't care. I don't want you part of this little community that we've built. I really don't. So, in any case, I will see you guys soon in a theme park near you. Please watch your children around these events and the pedophiles and stuff like that.